Wow, what a beautiful country. I love travelling the world. You get to see so many... Oh, the maker phone's ringing, excuse me. Oh, it's Tocky. Hello.
It's Minute Make Time in the UK.
I'm on my way. Oh, here we go. It's Minute Make Time! Today, we're going to make one of these. It's a corner creature, a brilliant bookmark that keeps your favourite page in your favourite book. Now, we can make one of these by using these things. Let's have a look. We've got a glue stick, some scissors, some coloured cards. Now, we've got 2 squares and 2 triangles. And we'll also need some googly eyes. Now, you can find googly eyes in an art and craft shop, but today I'm going to save time by ordering some on my maker phone. Right, there we go. Googly eyes, add to cart. Oh, that was quick. Let's have a look inside. Right. Ah, yes, we've got some googly eyes. Brilliant, let's put these over here. I think we're ready. Now, my friends, do you think it's possible to make this corner creature in just 1 minute? No way! Well, I think I can. I'll have to be very quick, but don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Are you ready? Yeah! All right. Are you ready, though? Brilliant. Let's make it in a minute. 3, 2, 1. Start the clock! Right, the first thing we're going to do is get one of these squares and our scissors, and we're going to very carefully cut it in half. Now, we need to be careful because scissors are... That's it, that'll give us 2 triangles. We're just going to have one of those now, and we're going to get some glue and put some glue on this bottom edge here, and that will help us to stick on these other triangles, which will be our teeth. There we go. Let's bring it back in at green square now, and we're going to put some glue here on 2 of these edges. That's that one and that one, like that. Let's stick on the pink triangle like this. There it goes. Let's make sure it's stuck on. There it is. That's good. Now, we can turn it over, and all we need are some googly eyes. So let's stick on googly eye number 1. There we go. And we just need googly eye number 2. We have finished! I did it! Just in time, but if you've got more than a minute, you could try all sorts of ideas. How about this big-eyed corner creature with a pink paper tongue? Or you could even use fun fur to make a furry corner creature. Corner creatures made in just 1 minute. Why don't you try it? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Cut a square of paper into 2 triangles. Stick on paper teeth. Glue 2 edges of another paper square. And stick on your triangle like this. Add googly eyes. And your corner creature is finished.
Why don't you try and make it in a minute? Right, sir, I'm going to leave this corner creature with you. You look after this book, because I've got to go on more arty adventures. Thank you so much, my friends, for being part of another marvellous Minute Make!
Hi, everyone. Today, we're going to show you the magic of easy paper crafting.
And I am ready to evaluate your work, Miss Susan. Where do we start?
Well, you know I like to write notes on little pieces of paper, but I often lose them, so I thought a cute little organizer might come in handy to keep everything in one place. And it should definitely have a really up-to-date shape, if you know what I mean.
Sounds interesting. I'll give you extra points for the practical usefulness of the craft. And you guys are free to give a thumbs up to this video.
By the way, we're making this organizer from really thick cardboard to make sure it serves us longer. Right, let's see. Now, let's deal with its filling. There we go.
By the way, Susan, I really like your choice of color. getting a point for this.
Thanks, Sammy. Now let's carefully cut out this shape.
Easy to make? Check! You know I must say this craft is a real candidate for an A.
Wait, really? I mean, thanks for your high praise, Sammy, but,
What? There can be no buts.
the teacher's job is not only to evaluate their students' work, they also guide, explain, set an example.
All right, I got it. If you wanted me to help, you could just ask. Ugh.
Thanks, but I was rather thinking you would come up with a simple paper craft yourself. I really like this piece that you've made, by the way. Ooh, great.
I should probably deduct some points from you for my help. Hey!
Sorry, Professor, but we have a perfect place for your pin right here. A few decorative elements will make this organizer look more like an iPhone.
Don't forget about the brand resemblance with the reference, Sue.
Oh, that's right. And voila, the first paper craft is done. Want to see more, guys? Stay tuned.
Okay, Susie, Professor Sam is ready to teach you one very simple paper craft.
Well then, I'm all ears.
Okay, so fold each half of this paper sheet in half to the outside. Is that clear?
Got it. It's like origami. By the way, guys, we made a video about that technique. You can find it on our channel.
Right! Now flip this paper piece and make one more fold on the right half of it.
All right, I think I got this one too. Here we go. So I'm folding this half this way, and I guess I'm done. But wait, Sammy, what exactly are we making here?
This is going to be a paper wallet for real cash!
Well, in that case, we'd better secure it properly from both sides. Like this. Yup, perfect.
For the next step, we'll need the double-sided duct tape once again.
There you go. Perfect. We've got 2 pockets to store the cards and the bills. Awesome.
Now it's time for decorations! And that's where your imagination steps in. Sue? Sue? Shiver me chatters! What are you doing, Susan?
Well, that's where my imagination took me. Don't you like it?
Well, that doesn't look bad, but I thought I was in charge of the decor.
Oops, I'm really sorry. Well, go ahead, Sammy.
That's what I call unicorn magic!
You know, guys, I kind of feel awkward that I deprived Sam of the decoration process a bit. Let's cheer him up with a fidget toy. Here we have a slime inside the balloon. Now let's draw it a cute little face using a couple of permanent markers. Guys, did you already guess that this is gonna be a cute little avocado?
Aw, Sue, are you making this little cutie for me? There should be more pink on her then.
All right. Then pink it is. Cool, and we're ready to move on. Guys, I want to mess with Sammy a bit. Hey, Sammy, what's the date today?
I don't know, Sue. I don't have my... Wait a second. Was that a hint about our next craft?
Yeah, we're gonna make a table calendar. And a bunch of cute animals on it will indicate the month, the date, and the day of the week.
Oh my feta! That sounds really cool! Guys, quick! Give us a thumbs up if you agree!
Now 2 little ears and a tiny bow. What do you say?
I say, she needs a couple of cool friends not to feel lonely. I'll be right back.
In the meantime, we need to glue these little paper strips to the back side of our character. Don't use too much glue, guys. Everything should look neat.
Are you done, Susie? Check out what I've made!
Wow! Sammy! You did a great job! Now we have all 3 windows for our calendar. Sweet! But it should be able to stand on the table, right? Watch this! Don't forget to secure the stand as well, guys. You see? Like this. Okay, let's check. Perfect fit! Now let's fill them all. Whoosh! And here's the rest. Cool!
We can store the cards right here in this back pocket that I made beforehand. Simple? Yes! Genius? Definitely!
Hey, my shy, slimy friend. How about a new ruler?
Honestly, Sue, a ruler from paper? Hey! Sue!
But it will be very sparkly and with floating glitter. Guys, you are free to use glitter of any shape and color that you like. Woo! Now we'll need a mixture of water and coloring. Let's use a syringe to pour this colored oily liquid into the glitter. Oh, I love this color.
Be careful and try not to paint your fingers, boys and girls.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Guys, feel free to ask an adult to help you close this side really well. All we have left to do is attach a piece of paper with a ruler scale to it, and it's done.
Shiver me chatters if that was not the simplest craft today.
Want something more complicated?
You bet.
Guys, for the next craft, we'll need a piece of paper, 20 by 20 centimeters folded like this. We'll make another organizer, but for pencils this time. Now let's deal with the corners. This way.
Wait, Sue. Is that pure origami this time? Well, I'm a master in that.
Not exactly, but I could use your paper folding skills. I need 2 more paper pieces folded like this one.
And here comes the first one. Pure perfection.
You did great, Master Sam, and this is why this craft is not quite an origami. We're going to glue these 2 pieces this way. Perfect!
Yeah, there is no place for glue in Japanese paper art.
That's right! We'll glue these sides the same way to get a kind of box. Carefully, let's press it a little. All right. There! Great! And now we'll attach the 3rd piece to it. Perfect!
Shouldn't there be a bottom part?
You're right, Sammy, but let's speed up a bit. All right, and we'll glue it in its place. Awesome! Press it well to make the construction sturdy.
The decor part is mine this time! Unicorn power!
Well done, Sammy! And voila! Okay, guys, it's been really fun today.
No, Sue! We have more paper left! Just one more craft! Pretty please!
All right, but you better really help me with all the pieces.
Crafter Sam is at your service, ma'am!
Guys, this time we'll be using really thick colored paper. And this piece goes right here.
Shouldn't we tell the guys exactly what this is gonna be? What do you think?
Oh, you're right, Sammy. This will be a pencil case. You can store markers in it this way. Whoosh! Awesome, right? By the way, this part of the case should be able to stand, kind of like this. So, we need to glue this tiny piece right over here. Great!
Guys, the other half of the pencil case will be slightly different. Man, she does that fast!
Let's add decorations to the inner part of the case. Fabulous! Do you like it as much as I do, guys? Whoa! Sammy! When did you do that?
I'm fast as Flash! Ha-ha!
That's true. Here's a closing strap as a final touch. Perfect! Well, guys, are you ready to count all the crafts we made today?
Little Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you how to make something by recycling stuff you'll probably have lying around at home. And today it's the turn of this, a boring old file. We've all got one for keeping notes and for schoolwork, but with a little bit of Fingertips know-how, we're going to show you how to turn it from this into this. The Fingertips Style File. It's the latest in stationery fashion with all of the coolest accessories. By making use of your old denims and creating this fashionable file, you can become a student with style. Just check out these ready-made pockets, handy for storing your notepads and other equipment. And the belt loops are ideal places for attaching all sorts of bits and pieces. We've used this one for a handy pen chain. And we give the Fingertips Style File a difficulty rating of 2. So, to make yourself a style file, you need to get hold of an old pair of jeans or any trousers made from a tough material. Lay them out flat in front of you and place your boring old file opened out on top of them, with the top hem of the jeans showing over the top, and then cut off the jeans just below the bottom of the file. Now, you'll probably find that your jeans are a little bit narrower than your opened out file, so you need to make some cuts up the front of the trouser legs, a few centimetres in from the seams, about here and here, like that. And as you can see, I've also cut along the inside of the waistband. So you need to place the file back on top of your jeans, tucking the file under that hem, and stick down all of these edges, and you can use some fabric glue for this, so along the bottom and edges of the file, and you might want to trim off some of the bulky bits as you go along, and then leave it to dry. And once it has dried, you can neaten it off inside by edging it with some ribbon. So now you're ready to add all of your fashion accessories. The pockets are already in place to store all your bits and pieces. Just pop in a notepad and a large paper clip. And these belt loops are perfect for attaching your key rings and other decorations. Absolutely fabulous, aren't they? So why don't you give your file a fashion makeover with the Little Fingertips Style File.
What's this? It's a Mini Maker postcard. Let's see what we've been sent today.
My name's Ezekiel and I'm 5, and I made this toy rocket ship. First I painted the tube, then I stuck the cone on, then I stuck the red and grey and yellow paper into the lid. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, I'm Neve, and this is Rocky. First, I took a pebble from my mom's pot plant, and then I took cotton wool from her bathroom, and then I went to the shop and bought googly eyes and pipe cleaners, and I stuck them on. Rocky is my pet rock. I hope you like him.
Oh, what fantastic ideas. Why don't you try one of them at home? Oh, excuse me. The maker phone's ringing. Oh, some Mini Makers are calling.
Hello, I'm Lisa from the UK, and these are all my friends.
Hello, Mini Makers.
Can you help us make a picture?
Oh, I'd love to. I'll be with you for a high five in 5, 4.
3, 2, 1.
We're in the UK. I made it. I told you I would. Right, let's get some high fives. Now, what picture would you like to make?
An arty picture!
An arty picture. Now, what's going to be in our picture?
Paints.
Paint. Of course, we need lots of paint. And what different colours of paint will there be?
Red and green and purple and yellow.
Oh, lovely. What else do you think we should have?
Gel pens. Crayons.
Great ideas. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Let's make it together.
We are making the pencils.
This is a paint bottle. This is the paint box. And we'll need a really colourful background.
Ah, yes, we're feeling very arty making our big picture. And that's just given me an idea. Why don't you make something too?
Try making your own little art box. It looks great and it's incredibly useful. You will need a box and some card, paint and paintbrushes, a ruler, stickers and a black pen, a glue stick and some sticky tape. First, take a long thin box and make sure one end is stuck down and the other end is left open. This is where you'll be able to store your pens and pencils. Give the box a coat of paint and leave it to dry. Next, take a piece of card and use a ruler to help you fold it like this. And then tape it to the box to make the lid. Now use stickers to make different coloured paints on your art box palette. Then add some detail with a black pen. Lastly, stick an old paintbrush to your paint box like this. Your art box pencil case is finished and ready for all your pens and pencils.
What an arty idea. Why don't you try it? But right now, let's get back to our big picture. Well done, everyone. We made it together! Yay!
Wow! You can make a giant picture with that art set.
We have had some amazing arty adventures today. And No, Scraps, we can't live over there. That's Buckingham Palace. Don't worry, Scraps, it's just a maker phone. Oh, it's Tocky, it's Tocky.
Time to go! Time to go!
Oh, all right, Tocky. I'll be home soon. Well, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. It's time to put the marvellous maker case back in its box.